Greetings and welcome to my daily devotional for Wednesday, the 1st of February. Our reading is from Galatians chapter 3 and verses 2 and 3. I only want to learn from you whether it was by obeying the law or by the hearing of faith that you received the Spirit. Are you so foolish? Having started in the Spirit, are you now being made perfect by the law? When we have experienced the best, we're unlikely to try anything else. However, there are times when we settle for something that is inferior. At the present time, we are having to eat shop-bought vegetables because the frosts are too hard, making it almost impossible to dig up our garden produce. We notice that the taste of shop-bought produce is inferior to home-produced produce. It would be unthinkable to disregard homemade food in preference to shop-bought food. Please don't get me wrong, shop produce is essential and we use them when we have eaten all our own food. But our preference is always for homegrown food. What has this got to do with verse 3? Well, since we have been saved by the grace of God, why would we want to go back to something that is limiting, that is burdensome, that does not produce the salvation of God? However, it seems that many people throughout the ages have received Jesus and have followed him enthusiastically, but have some subsequently rejected the freedom of his grace in preference to the restrictions of men's ways. There were many followers of Jesus who welcomed him with eagerness, but when his teaching was too hard, they walked away from him. We read about this in John chapter 6 and verse 66. He even asked the disciples if they were going to leave him. In verse 63, Jesus said, "It is the Spirit who gives life. The flesh is of no benefit. The words that I have spoken to you are spirit and life." And Jesus emphasized that life comes from the Holy Spirit, not by obeying the law. Paul was wondering why it was that the Galatians had deserted the way of the Holy Spirit who gives us life. He wondered why they had returned to the restrictive ways of the law. And we'll continue this tomorrow. Have a great day.